All right, guys, so we've come to tear down time. So we got the hood off already, didn't film that. We're gonna pull the compounds off. Hopefully we didn't hurt any of that. When we get to stuff that we see that are screwed up, I'll stop the time lapse and we'll show you. So we're gonna pull the compound, or Jason's gonna work, or one of us is gonna work on pulling the compounds off. The other one's gonna start working pulling the intake horn and valve covers and all that jazz. So we'll get to a certain point here and then we'll stop and show you carnage, I guess. And we'll go from there. All right, guys, we are pulling the head off to see the shrapnel. There's going to be shrapnel. We already know. 100% there's shrapnel. Oh, number one's not in good shape. Oh, yeah, there's a valve head in there, too.
There's a valve in there?
There's a valve head in it.
Oh, my God.
Well, looks like we sent her a little too hard. Something happened. Oh yeah, head's fucked. Damn it. All right, pull it out of there. The legacy of the 12 valve is no longer, because I'm not buying another one. I don't know what happened. That one bent a valve too.
Ooh, smacky.
I'm not sure what happened, but it did it, whatever it was.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
parts. Rods were okay, bearings were okay. Piston out of number 1, not so much. That's the piston out of number 1. That would be the valve head. The S366, it took a little bit of damage, but we'll see what, I'm going to clean it up just to see. Might work, maybe turn into a good little tiny turbo for a compound setup or something maybe. The 588 took no damage from what I can see, but you can see the turbine is way bigger, so the beasts have to be way bigger usually to hurt them. And it didn't run that long, so it feels okay though. No shrapnel, no marks, no nothing on the turbine. So that's a ball dodged for sure, because that's an expensive turbocharger nowadays. So we got to get the rest of this apart. The camshaft did not fare so well. So we definitely have some camshaft failure. Well, I shouldn't say failure, damage. It broke a tappet, but we'll show that when I get in there. What else we got? I think everything else probably is going to be reasonable. I think anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it in a time lapse. We're going to get this thing apart, and yeah. Then I think when I get it apart, we are going to talk. I don't know if it'll be in this video, maybe the next video. Maybe it'll be just this video. I don't know, we'll see how long the video gets. I'm going to talk about the new setup that we're going to build is already in the works. This happened on Saturday. Today is now Tuesday. We pulled the engine out. Jason and I pulled the engine out on Monday. We're now into Tuesday, and we're already into the works of putting another engine together, because I want this thing ready to go for the spring so we can go racing next year. So I'm not dilly-dallying. We're going to get this thing fixed. We got to get working on this thing, get it finished, and I really want to get the International done. But that being said, I need to get to work.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost now.
All right, guys, so we got this thing apart. Basically everything we figured that was the problem was the problem. All the bearings look pretty good. There's a little bit of cleaning action on the bearings, but there's no, you can't feel any of the bad stuff on the bearings. So, but I think I'm going to open the oil clearance up a little bit on everything. Like I said, everything looks pretty good. There's a little tiny, like I said, there's a little bit of marking on it, but you can't feel anything. So we're going to open the oil clearances up a little bit more. The rods all look good. Like even the pistons, like there's a couple little scratches in but these were not new pistons when I put them in here. These actually came out of the engine that is in my 3/4 ton, or out of my 3/4 ton a couple engines ago, when it was a little bit more rowdy. Got the pump off. That is what's left of the tappet. Camshaft definitely took some damage from that tappet breaking. Not really sure why the tappet broke, but it definitely took a little bit of damage from that. You can see there. I'm going to send this back to Colt and see if he can do something with it. I don't know, maybe turn, this is a stage 4, maybe he can turn it into a stage 3 or just grind that lobe. I don't know. If he can't do anything with it, it's scrap anyway, so I figured I might as well. He's not that far from me. I've dealt with Jeff for years, so hopefully he can do something with that so it's not scrap. The block we were going to fix, just going to go through, really I shouldn't say fix, we're just going to go through it, clean up the bores, all that jazz. Crankshaft is just going to get repolished. That'll be for, this is going to end up in another project. We are going to use a different engine as we put this thing together. It will be a completely different engine. Yeah, I don't know. I think I showed you guys that in this video, the piston. So she was a bad deal. Bunch of broken pieces. So anyways, we'll call that good for this one. Like, subscribe, hit me down in the comments, and check out this next video.